This article from August 22nd, 2023. Violent Detroit street gang indicted on RICO charges. Members of a violent Detroit gang were indicted on various federal charges, including racketeering conspiracy, trafficking controlled substances, firearms charges, and unemployment insurance fraud, announced the United States Attorney Don N. Ison. The members of the Purple Heart Vets gang who were indicted by a federal grand jury include Devin, 24 of Detroit, Travion, 23 of Detroit, Jordan, 24 of Novi, Devin, 25 of Taylor, Vincent, 24 of Detroit, and Malik, 24 of Detroit. U.S. Attorney Ison was joined in the indictment Unsealing Announcement by Special Agent in Charge James Deere, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive, and Irene Lindo, Special Agent in Charge of the Great Lakes Region of the Department of Labor Office of the Inspector General. According to the indictment and other court records, the Purple Heart Vets gang allegedly promote themselves as soldiers in a battle, engaging in violence on the streets of Detroit on behalf of the gang. Operating primarily on the west side of Detroit, the leaders rewarded gang members who engaged in acts of violence with Purple Hearts. They obtained guns and coordinated attacks on their rivals. The attacks led to multiple shootings in and around Detroit, which resulted in serious injuries and fatalities. In one instance, a minor was caught in the crossfire during an attack on a rival gang member. The gang also sold controlled substances and engaged in significant unemployment insurance fraud to raise money to further their criminal activities. This indictment is another example of our office's commitment to addressing violent crime in the city of Detroit. We believe that by removing the individuals who are the primary drivers of the violent crime, we can provide our neighborhoods with the peace we should all expect and deserve, U.S. Attorney Ison said. Serious crimes have serious consequences. Gang members using the streets of Detroit as a battlefield to settle scores can expect to be shut down by law enforcement, said Special Agent in Charge James Deere. It should be common knowledge throughout Metro Detroit, if you pack an illegal firearm, you can pack your bags for prison. Everyone deserves to live in a community without the threat of senseless gun violence. An important part of the mission of the Office of Inspector General is to investigate allegations of fraud involving unemployment insurance programs. This is particularly true when an allegation involves racketeering and violent crimes in our communities. We will continue to work with our law enforcement partners and state workforce agencies to aggressively investigate these type of allegations, said Irene Lindo, Special Agent in Charge of the Great Lakes Region, U.S. Department of Labor, Office of Inspector General. An indictment is only a charge and is not evidence of guilt. All defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law. This case was investigated by special agents of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, Explosive, and the Department of Labor, Office of Inspector General. The case is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney assigned to United States Attorney's Office, Violent and Organized Crime Unit. This case is a part of the Project Safe Neighborhoods, the centerpiece of the Department of Justice Violence Crime Reduction efforts. PSN is an evidence-based program proven to be effective at reducing violent crime. Hit that like button, throw your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next one. Much love, peace, blessings, gratitude.